Welcome to Alaska. This is where over 20,000 people vanished, and no one knows why. It's the middle of the night. The highway is completely covered in fog. The only sound you can hear is the wind and the trees swaying. Suddenly, the camera shakes. What just happened? Was that an earthquake? You try to calm your breathing, but then you see it. In the distance, a pair of eyes start to glow. Then another pair appears. And in the complete darkness, you can hear footsteps coming closer and closer. This is the Alaska Triangle, and these woods will be your final resting place. But what is the Alaska Triangle? The Alaska Triangle is an area roughly defined by the cities of Juneau, Anchorage, and Barrow. It's known for its dense forests, treacherous lakes, and unpredictable weather. While there are no official statistics on disappearances in the area, various sources estimate that over 20,000 people have gone missing in the Alaskan wilderness, never to be seen again. But recently, things have been happening. People keep disappearing all over the state of Alaska. A pilot and 4 passengers went missing after their small plane disappeared from radar over the Gulf of Alaska. 3 hikers have also vanished while exploring the vast wilderness of Denali National Park. But these are just the latest cases in a string of mysterious disappearances that have plagued the state for decades. One of the most perplexing cases is that of a pilot who disappeared in 1974 while flying from Anchorage to Barrow. Despite extensive air and ground searches, no trace of the pilot or the plane was ever found. Another baffling case involved a group of 4 friends who set out on a hiking trip in the early 1980s and were never seen again. Their campsite was found abandoned, but their bodies or remains have never been recovered. There have been many other similar cases throughout the years, each with its own set of unanswered questions. These recent disappearances have reignited public interest in the Alaska Triangle and the question of whether there is something sinister lurking in the state's vast wilderness. Some believe that the disappearances are the result of foul play, while others suspect that there may be more to the case. In 2012, a Reddit user posted a thread about his encounter with a strange creature while hiking in the Tongass National Forest near Juneau. He described the creature as being approximately 7 feet tall, with long arms and a large head. The being was bipedal and covered in dark hair, and it walked on 2 legs. He also said that he had heard similar stories from other locals about seeing a large, hairy creature in the forest. Another Reddit user posted a similar story about a large, hairy humanoid creature that he saw while working as a logger in southeast Alaska in the early 1990s. According to the user, the creature was about 8 feet tall and was seen by several loggers who were working in the area at the time. However, when they tried to investigate, they couldn't find any tracks or other signs of the creature. In addition to these eyewitness accounts, there have also been numerous reports of strange glowing triangles in the sky over the Alaska Triangle. Some have speculated that these could be UFOs or other extraterrestrial craft. Of course, there are many theories to explain these incidents. Some believe that the Alaskan Triangle is a government conspiracy, and that the disappearances are actually the result of secret experiments or even abductions by aliens. There are many unsolved mysteries surrounding this location, and many people are still searching for answers. Perhaps there is a more rational explanation for some of the cases. Maybe the people who have disappeared simply got lost in the vast wilderness or were killed by natural causes. It's also possible that some of the sightings of strange creatures are actually misidentifications of known animals. After all, Alaska is home to a variety of wildlife, including bears, wolves, and moose. However, there are still a number of unexplained cases that have left people wondering what really goes on in the Alaskan wilderness. Perhaps the truth is stranger than fiction. Who knows? One thing is for sure, though. If you ever find yourself in the Alaskan Triangle, you should keep a close eye on the skies and the woods. You never know what you might see. This is terrifying. One moment you could be strolling through the woods, and the next you could be face to face with a wild animal or even a monster. The recent news of the missing flight aboard Bering Air has been trending on Reddit. This happened back in February 2025. A small plane was carrying 11 people when it vanished from radar over Alaska. Search crews found the wreckage of the plane, but were unable to locate any survivors. As of right now, we don't know what caused the crash or what happened to the passengers and crew, but some people have speculated that it may be connected to the other mysterious disappearances that have occurred in the Alaskan wilderness. Here's a Reddit post that's going viral because of this. On February 2025, a pilot and 5 passengers boarded a small plane in Anchorage, Alaska, for a flight to the nearby town of King Salmon. The plane, a single-engine propeller-driven aircraft, is expected to make the 120-mile journey in about 30 minutes, but the pilot never made it to King Salmon. The plane disappeared from radar less than 10 minutes into the flight. An extensive search was launched involving multiple agencies, but no trace of the plane or its occupants has ever been found. Now, there are many theories as to what could have caused the disappearance of this flight. Some believe that the pilot may have become disoriented and crashed into the wilderness of south-central Alaska. Others speculate that the plane was hijacked, or that the pilot was forced to land the plane in a remote location against their will. However, there is no evidence to support any of these theories, and the case remains open with no suspects or persons of interest. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to look at this panoramic view of the dark woods. What lurks in the Alaskan wilderness? Are you next? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content. We'd appreciate it if you could leave us a comment below, letting us know what you think is going on in the Alaskan Triangle. We're always interested to hear your thoughts. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.